And we start the programme in Washington after a day of high political drama. For the first time in 100 years, the House of Representatives failed to elect its Speaker despite 3 rounds of voting for the Republican nominee Kevin McCarthy. Now today, they will try again to break the deadlock, but a small group of hard-right Republicans is once again threatening to derail the vote. Well, let's unpick this story then with our US correspondent Kevin McCarthy, who's at the White House today. Kevin, first of all, it sounds like yesterday was a rather dramatic day in Washington. Just give us a sense of what it was like.
Well, there was quite a bit of expectation and suspense for that day, and everyone knew that it was going to be difficult for Kevin McCarthy, but no one knew really how many rounds of voting it would likely take. And after that 3rd round of voting, when he still didn't have a majority of the votes, basically the House of Representatives decided that they didn't want to keep at this all night long, and they'd rather go home and then come back. But Kevin McCarthy really had a bad day yesterday, because while everyone expected him to have a few defections from him within his own party, no one really expected that it was going to be that bad, that there would be 20 Republicans refusing to vote for him. Now, 5 of them had said it all along. They said they would never vote for Kevin McCarthy, and they likely will not change their minds. But the fact that there were more than that there were 15 more Republicans willing to put really the whole House of Representatives at a standstill to make their point and to express their anger and their disagreement with Kevin McCarthy, that was a little bit unexpected. Now, what will happen today is anyone's guess. There has been quite a bit of negotiations within the Republican Party. There are a few options. Maybe Kevin McCarthy is under too much pressure and realizes that this is not going to happen, and he steps aside, though that doesn't seem like it, given the comments that we've been hearing from him and his allies. They want to stay. They will tough it out and do as many votes as it takes. Will they find some more concessions to give to those Republican holdouts? Enough of them maybe switching and being convinced by Kevin McCarthy, or somebody else might pop out and we'll have a different speaker. But one big change has come. Donald Trump has weighed in earlier this morning, urging Republicans to vote for Kevin McCarthy, saying that calling on Republicans to not turn a great triumph into a giant and embarrassing defeat.